We're back. Is everything good? Okay. We're good. I wonder if that's going to pop up as 2 recordings now on Twitch. Alright, we're good. You track down war criminals, people like you. How's that work exactly? I don't really care. Go on.
There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlays. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more.
Oh.
When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
Aha. How about I arrest him and turn him over to the UC? How do I know you're not asking me to kill an innocent man? Why have me do this? Why not hand this over to one of the members of this recovery team?
Captain, your files indicate a track record of unlikely successes. It is my genuine hope that, perhaps down the line, you might become a part of our team. This might be something of a tryout.
How do I know you're not asking me to kill an innocent man?
Speak to Deputy McIntyre. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that someone might be tying up this loose end at long last. Though I would ask you, do not make the mistake of confusing me for a simple cutthroat.
Yeah, I am going to talk to McIntyre about this. How about I arrest him and turn him over to the UC?
You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it.
I'm not killing anyone, but if he's actually as bad as you claim, I'll consider bringing him to justice. Yeah.
If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria. Wolf system. There's a star station in the vicinity. The Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Okay. Interesting. Got it. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. I have some things to talk about with some people. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a bad person. If this guy is, like, innocent, then... yeah, I'm not looking to kill him. Hey, Sarah.
Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were being pulled across the entire galaxy?
Yeah.
Well, it got me thinking, so I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor.
Were any of the old journal entries helpful?
Unfortunately, no. Other than you and Barret, there were no records of direct encounters with the artifacts. I have to admit, though, I did get more than a bit sidetracked reminiscing about old times.
Yeah, that tends to happen. You never mentioned your predecessor to me before.
Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back.
Aja?
Aja Mamasa. She was the youngest member of Constellation when it was founded. Only took her 15 years to reach chair.
Oh.
Sorry, I sometimes get so caught up in my own bubble, I forget that I wasn't the first.
Keep talking like that and I might get jealous. Aja must have been quite an amazing person. I feel like we're making some good memories of our own.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I didn't mean to compare. Those were just, oh, I don't know, different times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege.
Oh, okay. Being paired with the boss must have been quite an honor.
Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I adopted her methods. You know, Aja and I logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. But it was the journey itself that I'll never forget.
Okay. Did you discover anything I might have heard about? Find the journey boring, but I live for the destinations. I can relate to that.
Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone.
Aha. I take it I am the protege on this journey. That's good to know since I'm gunning for your position. I take it I'm the protege on this journey.
At this point, I'd say you've graduated from protege and moved up the ladder. A bit. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly.
Sounds like you two were in love.
I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation.
Oh.
Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
I'll do the best I can to make our journeys just as pleasant. Well, hopefully I'm a suitable substitute. Are you sure visiting Aja would be such a good idea? I'll do my best to make our journeys just as pleasant.
Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you.
Oh. I'd like to discover more about what we might have right here.
I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change.
Probably
Please,
not.
Give me some time. I have to go.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. That was awkward. But I think that means I'm on a good step with Sarah. That's what that means. She thought about it. Like a little bit. She thought about it. And then she has to do some self-thinking, so.
What? Sorry.
Alright, McIntyre. Got some questions.
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
Yeah. There's an executed war criminal in your basement. I don't see what the big deal is. Some old guy living in your basement. I could do that. Deputy, I was not prepared for that.
Surprised me too when I learned it. But the prisoner has proven useful over the years, and kept far from any major decision-making. But I do think it's worth re-emphasizing. No one else can know about this. All right?
I'll keep it to myself. Why hasn't Hadrian been told about this?
The Major doesn't have clearance for this sort of information, and she certainly doesn't need a distraction from her current, very important work.
True.
Which is why I need you to keep this to yourself.
I will. 100%.
Good. Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged.
Yeah, you
That's not a
know?
good look for any of us. Now, was
Talking
there
about
something in particular you
a
needed to
dead war
discuss
criminal
about
like he's still alive.
what we were just discussing?
The prisoner asked me to deal with a Dr. Orlays. Figured you and I should discuss.
Dr. Reginald Orlays? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlays is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return?
Location of Hadrian's old research team. Wait, are you actually considering this?
Allowing you to kill someone on behalf of the prisoner? Absolutely not. But taking the chance to bring a known criminal to justice? Well, the old man's been right more than a few times in the past. So, what's being put on the table here?
Location of Hadrian's old research team members.
Really? He found the members of the research team.
That he did.
We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
What are the chances I'm being lured into a trap?
Trusting the man downstairs would be a mistake. But I don't think you need to be too concerned. This is far from the first name he's handed over, and all previous missions went off largely without a hitch. So while I'd certainly warrant caution, I think you can proceed.
Okay, and then I'm also supposed to head to the den. Anything you can tell me about it?
The Den? It's a star station. Orbiting Wolf, the second star station actually to bear that title. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Varun during the Serpent's Crusade.
Oh.
The place has always acted as a remote strategic hub, primarily for repairing and refueling UC military vessels. But because of its distance from the rest of the UC, things there have always been a little more lax. Patrols included. I can think of worse places in the galaxy for a criminal to hide out.
Okay. You know, that's everything.
Then I'll bid you good day, Captain. And remind you of the importance of discretion.
100%. You got me with that one, yep. Don't you worry. Alright, so now we're gonna go off and capture a possible war criminal. Man, every day in here is different, isn't it? From terramorph attacks to fixing up like a couple little, you know, like modules that need to be repaired or something like that, all the way to full-on fighting war criminals. Where is that telling me to go? Oh no, that's to go back to the ship. Real quick, I want to check our missions. Is there anything else we should do? Let's go... I mean, honestly, this seems like the most interesting mission so far. Let's just keep on this trail. For now, anyways. Quick check how long we've been going. 2 hours. Okay. Nope. Don't pause. Okay, is there a place that I can sell some stuff? I hope so. Before I do that, actually, here, Sarah.
You've got something for me?
Yeah, I want to trade some gear
Feel
with
free
you.
to drop some stuff into my bag.
Not even just trade. I want to make sure you got good weapons on you. So you're good with laser weapons, so... take away all these other ones, then. So there's no other better weapons for you to use. Keep that pistol on you, I guess. In terms of spacesuit... it's still probably the best one. But packs, what do we got here? Oh, that's actually a good one. Anti-ballistic, lead-lined, armor-plated. O2 boost. Oh yeah, you can use this one. And I'll take these other two to be sold. Helmets. And you can hang on to that one. That one's still probably the best one. I'll take these. And all of these resources that we have. I think I'll probably... Actually, no, I will hold on to these. We'll store them in the ship.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, let's go sell some stuff. I believe there's a UC trade over here. Jemison Mercantile. Hey.
Hi there.
Hi.
Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions...
Yeah, what do you have for sale?
Oh, please, take a look.
Got some weapons. Ace sidearm. Wow, it's got a lot of attachments on it. 23 damage. Okay. Ammo types. Let's go to sell stuff. I'm not the biggest fan of this thing. I do like this one. And honestly, probably more than this. So we'll get rid of this one. I honestly kind of prefer this one. Maybe I could just upgrade that one. Somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. Does have instigating on it, which would be pretty nice. Get rid of the Nova Light at the very least. I do want to keep this because it's a good EM thing to have. I do definitely want this for dealing with aliens. Get rid of you and you. I want to keep the suppressed one. Actually, probably not. I'm still not very good at doing the whole stealth thing yet, so we will get rid of that for now, I think. Good melee weapon. Just because of the instigating thing, I think I wanna... Yeah. We'll get rid of that. Not selling that. Sell these. Whoops.
Oh, please.
Sell those. And sell the rest of these off. I think that is everything. Astra. It's just a valuable? Yeah. Get rid of that as well. I have all of these ingredients, which will just go onto the ship. Okay.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah. Actually, should probably also check to
I know
see
we're
if they
safe
got anything
now,
for
but
sale.
Oh, please, take...
He had this ace sidearm, which actually looks like a pretty good weapon. Armor piercing rounds, high powered. Does seem like a pretty good one to take. Not for spacesuits. We're not gonna really find anything better for spacesuits for like a while, I don't think. Resources? No, probably not. Pitch picks? No. But ammo. .43 Ultra Mag? Cal caseless. I want a 50 cal weapon, that would be fun. Let's grab... Yeah, we'll buy all that. Grab all this. Grab all that. 762 by 39. They're still using this? Okay. I mean, they're still using 12 gauge and 50 cal, so I guess I can't be surprised, but... Damn. I think that's just about everything.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Yeah. Okay, now I want to find how to get a new ship. I want to see about that. The well? Weird. Maybe there's someone over by the spaceport that can help me out. It's the viewport. Oh, this is the bar. Okay. Do. Gotta be someone I can talk to about it.
Yeah?
Actually, yeah, maybe one of these guards can help me out.
Be careful if you run
No,
into those
okay.
elliptic jerks. They fly around like they own
Do. What about you? You might be able to help me.
What can I do for you?
Great Authority Kiosk. Okay, it's just for selling things quick.
And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
I don't think my ship needs any repairs. Let's see what ships you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
What do we got? But how expensive are they? 54,000. Okay, that's a lot. Shield breaker. 265,000. Oh my god. Yeah, I need one with a bigger crew. I don't have a lot of money. How much would I be able to sell this for? Not much at all. Doesn't have like any fuel. Barely has cargo space. Portable reactor. No crew space at all. Jump distance is very short. This is very expensive to get these things. It's got a B class on it, but that's a lot of money. Oh, I don't know. So this would be a good one to get. So I have more crew, better reactor, way more fuel. It's way more expensive too. If there's anything, it's this one that I want to get. So maybe we will just start saving up for this.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Alright. How do we access the cargo on this thing? Hey, Vasco.
Captain Hello, Captain. Return soon.
How do we access cargo?
Let me know when you're ready to launch.
Oh yeah, and these guys are here. What's up?
There
Oh,
was a
hi,
small
Sam.
bit of dust on your shoulder. Morgan. How dare it try to spoil
Sarah,
perfection.
please. Good work dealing with those merchants in Freestar Space.
Oh, yeah? And
What? I read your report. They sent thanks. Good job.
good job. That's it?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, a little
Okay.
bathroom.
you're welcome.
Although, you might want to run your report through a spell check first. But that's all.
I don't know how to do this. Oh, cargo hold is right here. Okay. Oh, there's already some stuff in here. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Hey, yo? Urban Eagle? Dude, give me that. I'm totally using that. Yeah, even with the double damage thing, that thing is nowhere near as good. Need 43 Ultra Mag, though, for it. Get rid of some of this random junk. So many 8 items in here. Sort by weight. A lot of these I'm not even using, so we're just gonna store a lot of these away. Keep the medicines. God, I have a lot of drugs. I'll be fine. Keep all those weapons. Miscellaneous things? No. I think that's everything. Take the rest of these frag grenades. All the resources are there. Okay, there we go. I think that's everything to be worried about. Alright. Let's get going. Let's go take out a war criminal.
Engines firing. Here we go. Orbital pattern locked in.
UC Sec Longsword. I'm into. Oh. Alright. We need to go up here. Wolf. Run away.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
Yeah, seems like it. Check time 2:23. I won't go for too much longer. Alright. Let's go dock up so we can do some fueling. Where is the dock? Hail.
The Dan responding to hail. You are cleared to dock. Welcome to UC space.
Perfect, thank you.
Docking cycle complete.
Alrighty then.
Yes, infallible one.
Infallible one. Vasco? I guess, yeah, you're just gonna pop it with me
Captain
every time, eh?
Gray, greetings.
Greetings. Ship services technician. Actually, yeah.
Well, this station's seen better days. I wonder if the UC will ever...
How do I get more fuel? Or is that not a thing I have to worry about? Probably not something I have to worry about, would be my guess.
fully restore it to its former glory.
You should
You know
inspect
what?
your ship for heat leak. Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
Alright, sounds good. Let's make sure that we're all good to go. Another docking
Used to be
port.
an actuary. Now look at me.
Astron Graph.
I am, hands down, the best pilot in this dump. Don't let anyone tell you different.
You seem pretty confident about your abilities.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Oh, right. You haven't seen me fly. If you had, you'd know how good I am.
Well, I can guarantee you're better than me. I find that those who are truly skilled rarely need to advertise it. And you know that. But I also know you're probably better than me.
What? I'm not advertising anything. I'm a pilot. For the Vanguard. Are you even paying attention?
Absolutely
I'd offer to
am.
let you fly along on my next mission, but, oh, and I nearly forgot. Listen, I've got an application in for a promotion in the Vanguard, but I haven't heard anything back. It's been a while. Their reply must have gotten lost along the way. It
Yeah.
happens. We're really far from New Atlantis. Anyway, would you mind going there and following up for me?
Shouldn't you be the one checking on this?
Yeah, I mean, probably, but you know how it goes. I leave here and then something terrible happens and I have all this guilt because I wasn't here to save everyone.
Fair. I mean, you are here doing what you're supposed to be doing, I guess. Kind of busy right now, maybe some other time.
Right. Okay. That's no problem. I get it. I'm super busy here too. If you get some free time, though, check in with me. I'll probably have gotten an answer, so I'd hate for you to travel all the way out there for no reason.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
We'll come back to you. Hello, Reina Marquise.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
I'm not doing that. Actually, I'm with the Vanguard, Super et Ultra Captain.
Oh, apologies, Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So, what can I do?
Oh, is that actually something that... Oh. Okay, so I should probably try to get my hands on a UC uniform. Vanguard uniform. There's a wanted man hiding out in this sector. I need to find him.
Think you got some bad information. If there was a wanted man in our skies, he wouldn't still be out there. Unless... Are you talking about the Warlock? There's been rumor of a ship out there for years now. Doesn't respond to hails, never docks. More than a few amateur investigators have tried to find it, and at least 2 never came back. Aetherius debris fields are plenty dangerous if you're not used to flying in them. But if you're suggesting it might not have been the fields that got them, well, I can give you the coordinates of the Warlock's last sighting.
Anything you can tell me about the Warlock?
I mean, I honestly thought it was just a story board haulers told to amuse each other. But if the pilot of the Warlock really has been dusting our people, well, hopefully you're about to make our skies a whole lot safer.
Yeah, that's the plan. What's so dangerous about that part of Etheria's orbit?
Well, the original dense star station was destroyed decades ago during the Serpent's Crusade by marauding House Varun zealots. Big part of the remains from those battles ended up gathering around Etheria, forming a nasty debris field. Every now and then, some headstrong scrapper comes limping back because they hit an 80-year-old mine.
Oh.
Or sometimes they don't come back at all. Though, maybe it's not just the field that's been picking them off.
I don't think so. I'll take those coordinates, though.
Sure thing. Here, this should get you pointed in the right direction. Good hunting, and stay safe.
Alright. Ship EM weapons, damage systems at random, possibly stunning enemy engines for boarding. EM weapons. I don't think I have any EM weapons.
I really did think this place would see a bit more action.
Can I modify my thing from here?
Got anything you need to offload?
Yeah, modify my ship, please.
How about it?
I do need something EM related. Maybe we get rid of... Get rid of the laser for now, I think. MP-80 suppressor. Are you a suppression weapon? Yeah. Affect enemy ships differently in combat depending on the damage type used. Energy affects shields, ballistic hull, EM systems. Okay, so that's an EMP thing. I'm guessing, yeah, electromagnetic damage. Other EM weapons? Electron beam, that sounds cool. Okay, I think that's the one we're looking for then. This. Okay. We should do some upgrades on this thing. White Dwarf 2000 engines. I don't think there's anything else that we can get. But shields. Those are 20S, okay. The engines. Oh, those are the 2010 model. 1000 engine. That's quite a big difference. Those will be fine for now, I guess. Why is that any different? That's the exact same weapon, isn't it? No warnings encountered. Confirm modification. Yes. Okay. So now we should be good to go ahead and hunt down that ship. Let's get her going.
Oh my god! I'm literally following in your footsteps right.
Let's go.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Alright. We are going after... this one? Yeah, find the Warlock. Set course. Check time, 2:30. Okay. Alright. We can take out a little bit in the engine, a little bit more into this. We'll even take out some there. Have plenty of power put into those. Yeah. Let's see what we can find. Oh, okay, yeah, they weren't lying about the mines, just randomly strewn about out here. Gotcha. Took a little bit of hull damage there. Okay, so I can't blow up the mines.
Endless boy, who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, moat. All systems. Shoot them down.
Hey, Dad? Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you? Sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
Grab jump on God. Will you have funny voices for the characters?
Okay. Huh. You got a strong ship on him. I don't think we should be going after him yet. So that's, you know, we'll give it another try, but I don't think that we are capable of doing it. Like, do I maybe need to bust through his shield first? And then I'll be able to stun him? Actually, you know, if I wanted... No, we probably should just go straight into it.
Endless boy, who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, moat. All systems. Shoot them down. I would enjoy harvesting you for scrap.
And yeah, just stay on his ass.
Their shields are likely we need to grab drives down. Dad, can I have a pet?
A pet? Even on a starship.
Enemies
That's
jump
a
drives
starship.
offline.
Don't.
Their shields are gone. Come on, please. I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
Okay. Yeah, he's a bit tough. He do be a bit tough. I don't think we can do this one quite yet. Because he hurts. So you know what? We're gonna go mess around with something else. We need to go... Let's go get Barret. Let's go find him. We haven't seen him in a minute. Was he just still over here? Did he not get another ship to leave?
It appears things have gone downhill since the last time you were here. Argos has clearly washed its hands of this operation.
Yes, it has.
Well,
Hey, Lynn.
back.
What's up? Lynn.
Oh no, don't start. I've had enough Barret for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time.
Oh.
Troy. Some of the new Dusties. They didn't make it.
I'm sorry, Lynn. I didn't know.
Well, how could you have? You weren't here. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barret. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
I know that, Doc. Suicide mission.
Not quite. Barret is more dangerous than you might think.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock.
Oh.
Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe.
Oh.
That's when they brought out Hela.
Of course Heller got captured, just his luck. It was going so well until that part.
I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barret put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them.
Oh god. He just stood here and did nothing. Boss of the year right here. The courier said Argos is packing up. Why not mention the attack? I need to find Barret and Heller.
They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Yeah, you go do that. We'll handle the rest of this. That's kind of messed up. Not even just kind of messed up. That's like... Damn. Huh. Well... Not much we can realistically do about what's already happened, but we can try to deal with the aftermath. Get in here. Okay. Let's go see if we can't deal with this problem. After I, of course, loot everything I can get my hands on. Which, by the looks of it, isn't much. Let's go see what we can do here. Well, I'm gonna need those power cells that I saw before. Thank you. Heller's cutter. Oh. You know, that should probably stay there. I don't know where the rest of those batteries are, but I think I already know how to get this thing up and running. Seems like the power shorted. That doesn't fit anywhere here. You, however, do. Let's go with you. No, we're gonna need probably you and then you. No, that doesn't fit there either. Undo. Okay. You out of there. No. What am I missing here? Maybe is it this one here and then... No, that doesn't fit either. Let's see, that would fit, but then I don't have anything that fits in there, I don't think. No. That doesn't fit anywhere. That one would have to fit under there. This one's a bit more difficult. Yeah, as soon as I have that, then I have no place to put this one. Let's... this doesn't fit on any of these. I feel like I have to do that, then none of these fit there. I'll get one auto slot. So that is correct. Okay, that one and then this one, yep. And then we go probably this and then that. There we go.
Oh, that lock didn't last very long.
A lot longer than you think. And I get a digipick to recuperate myself there. Alright. A potato. Look for a power source. Note some auxiliary power banks in the next room. They appear to use standard power cells. I just need to go grab all of these out here. I think I just need 3 of them, so...
You wanna try fixing that computer? Go ahead.
Yeah, don't you worry. I just need a single power cell. Nice. Actually, no, wait. Wasn't there another one? I could have swore I saw one when I was just running around out here. Maybe not. But you managed to probably lose a single power cell. Okay, sweet.
I'm packing up, Dusty.
Come on, Sarah. Get in here. There we go. Emergency transmission log.
Believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gotta tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
Alright. Identified ship incoming. Okay. Alright. There we go. We figured out where they're at. And Sarah.
So, you actually get that computer working again?
On transmission from Barret.
What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay?
I knew it. You care about them. You're a softie.
Well, don't start buying me stuffed animals for my birthday or anything. But yes, alright. I don't like seeing my people hurt. Even Barret and Hella. Just get after them, okay? And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately. Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me.
I mean, I'm totally down for that, but like, are you always gonna be here?
Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty. My contract's up with Argos.
You're just the kind of traveling companion I want. You should come along.
Works for me. I'm not fussy about assignments. I'll go where I'm needed.
Okay. Can I assign her to this? No, because I have no room left. Shit. I don't know where I would find him again. Yeah. For now. Because I don't know. We'll figure him out later. He doesn't have the best of, like, anything, but you have outpost management and demolitions, so you're going to be a little bit more useful to me. And I'll make an outpost eventually and put you on that.
Right.
Alright. But considering the time, I think that is probably all we have for now. So, thanks everybody for watching. It's been good having everyone around. If there's anybody still here, thanks for being here. Thanks for just lurking in the background. And yeah, we did quite a bit today. You know, I think we've done enough to consider this a pretty good episode to have and a pretty good place to end on. So, yeah. But that'll be it for now, so thanks everybody for watching, and I will catch you again possibly on Friday, or who knows, maybe sooner. We'll see. But, yeah. Take care, and have a good rest of your day. Goodbye, everybody.